Hi, and welcome to another episode of Unraveled on Sandy's Numerology. The driver was Henry Paul. He was born on the 3rd of the 7th, which brings in a double hidden 1, and he was a 4-life path. So people with 4-life paths should never be drinkers. It's when they are drinkers, they get deeper into the hole. And this Henry Paul, who was the chauffeur, is a person who should be in charge, but he had the flexibility with his 3 in a day, the 7 with his spontaneity, but he was a little bit more self-serving. And we bring in the numbers of where he was. He was in a 9-5, and he had been drinking, and as a driver he should never have been driving the vehicle. But under his name, he was under the I in Henry. He was 41, brings in a 9-7-16-7 triangle, which is tragedy and car accident. There was double 5s under him, and his age added to a 5. So there was a lot of difficulties that he was experiencing in his life, and one of them was possibly alcohol. I feel that him as a driver, he was not in control. So we can visualize all of these press that are chasing this vehicle. They go down the tunnel in France, and it's a lit tunnel. It's split in 2 sections, and if he was, the outcome of the day is this Levin is kind of trying to weave that eventually one would lose the control. Was there oil on the road? Was there some water? It was in a tunnel. It hadn't been raining, but could there have been a brake and a skid, which then would get him to hit the cement structures that were dividing the 2 sides of the tunnel. Everything on that day lay heavily on the driver, Henry Paul. The loss of control is the important factor, and that would be from swerving, braking, sliding, etc. But I think that everybody really got so tight into that there was outside interference. But Da's life path was interesting because it was about where she was going and the direction in her life. And when you pass in a year that is a 7, you become extremely famous. And she still is today. This kind, caring, gentle, sensitive, romantic, emotional human being, taking away all of this pizzazz of fame and her outfits, but she could get down on the ground and make sure that everybody around was okay, but she wasn't. This poor woman was looking for love, and a tragedy took that away from all of us, but made us aware of the other things that she did, from helping to eliminate the mines in Mozambique, for example, what she did for children. I mean, everything about her. There's moments of pictures with her that are so gentle, and it's almost like her title, her position is of no consequence. She's there with the person. Very sad loss, but it's more about us and how we need to be aware of life and living and caring and giving and uplifting. Thank you for watching Unraveled on Sandy's Numerology.